Trust me, they're going to be useful in this climate. So bring them along with you. Okay, at least the cloth no go waste. I'm coming. I'll tell you why you need to pay for an extra bag. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel today. If you're stopping by for the very first time, you're welcome. Well, my name is Onyeka and I am a YouTuber based here in Vancouver, Canada. But I hope everyone is staying safe out there during this pandemic and, just keeping it together, because we're all in this together and we're going to get through this together. So I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. We just passed a little over 2,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, I really appreciate. So if you are watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please, I beg of you, subscribe to my channel. It's just a little red button down there. Subscribe, and when you subscribe, click on the bell like button so that you will get notified for every video that I post and you will not miss any of my content. So today's video was highly requested in my comment section, as you can see from the title. So basically it's about the things you can bring with you when coming to Canada to study or through relocation. So I'm just going to put out a little disclaimer before I start this video. You can choose to ignore everything that I've said in this video and do your own thing. There's no problem. Everything that I'm going to say here is just, how it applied to me and things that I brought, things I wish I brought. So I'm just going to let people know. If you do not agree with what I'm saying, then it's fine. So let's get right into the video. So if you are coming to Canada for to stay for long periods, like maybe periods longer than 6 months, either to study or you're relocating here. So I'm just gonna mention a few things that will serve as a guide and also talk about some things that you might not want to bring, so the customs here don't end up throwing them away and wasting that your hard-earned money. I'm going to start by talking about some travel essentials, like things you need to have in your hand luggage or your backpack or a bag with you. And first of all, you need to have your passport. Obviously you're going to use it every step of the way, so you need to have your passport, all of your travel documents, like your boarding passes and everything. And I'm not sure what that entails, but your travel documents. And also I'll definitely advise you to come with all of your credentials. Don't leave it back home, because you might not be going back anytime soon, and a situation might come up where you might need to make use of your documents. So you might need to carry all of your documents, and for safety and security, just in case your baggage gets lost in transit, you need to have that kind of important document in your carry-on luggage so they don't get missing. So this is just like a bonus thing you can choose to ignore. Like, you might want to travel with some snacks because you might get really hungry in flight and they're not serving food again and you cannot beg your neighbor for their food. So just carry something that you can nibble on in your bag. Like, for example, you can carry along biscuit, chocolates, yogurts, but nothing too extravagant. Powerbank is another important item you need to carry, because it's a long journey, and although there are charging ports everywhere, but sometimes you just want to charge your phone on the go. So power bank is really essential. Even without traveling, it's very essential. So the type of charger you have also matters, because the type of sockets we have here are the one that has those 2 pin mounts. I'm going to insert a picture explaining what I mean. So you would see it in the picture, not those 3 wide-mouthed adapters that we usually have back home in Nigeria. So it's best to have the 2 pin mount, just like an Apple charger. So I think it's like a 5W adapter. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure what it's called. And the same thing applies with your laptop. And please take your laptop along with you. Do not check it in. Do not put it in your main luggage, because if you see the way they handle luggage in airports, you don't want your laptop to go through that kind of thing, to your break. So please carry your laptop with you in your backpack or your carry-on luggage for extra safety and security. So the charging thing also applies to your laptop. Clothes. So for your clothing, depending on when you're arriving, somewhere between September, which is usually when the fall semester starts, you're going to need clothing that's going to keep you warm. So from, let me say, October to April, that's when it gets really cold or chilly. So you're going to have to take along with you something that will keep you warm, because it even gets really cold on the plane, and then when you land, the cold is gonna hit you. Trust me, you don't want to feel it. So come with something that's going to keep you warm for a while before you get settled in and have time to go to clothing stores to get winter jackets. So to save yourself that stress, just come with like 1 or 2 jackets that you can manage. If you're in Nigeria and you're looking for somewhere to get durable winter or affordable winter jackets, you can check, for example, if you live in Lagos, you can check Yaba markets, Balogo markets, they sell things like that. And then for my fellow Warri people, you can check Igbudu market, Bogo Junction. They sell correct winter jacket. Those Okada men used to wear to, withstand the breeze. Yes, you see them there. So you are going to have to bring like long sleeve shirts, especially clothing that you didn't really like wearing in Nigeria, that you felt, oh, when I wear them, I'm always too hot. Trust me, they're going to be useful in this climate. So bring them along with you. Okay, at least the cloth no go waste. Yeah, so you can bring with you your sweaters, your hoodies, your jumpers, basically clothes that can keep you warm. And your jeans, yeah, you can bring along your jeans, but try not to bring too much, because I think you're only allowed you're only allowed to bring 2 extra 2 bags. But if you want to bring like a 3rd or 4th bag, you're gonna have to pay for those ones. So I'm coming, I'll tell you why you need to pay for an extra bag. Yeah, so your jeans, your sweatpants, all of that will be useful here, but don't bring too much. I remember I was packing a lot of t-shirts and dresses because I refused to give them away or leave them behind. But guess what? They're still inside my box. Never wear around for like 2 years now. And then for your shoes, sneakers are very useful. I mean, like that's like the go-to footwear here. So sneakers will be very useful here, but you can bring them, but not too much, because you always buy some here. But if you want to bring a lot, that's up to you. Please don't pack sandals and slippers, because you will not wear them. You can only wear them during the summer, and I can tell you for a fact, I have not worn slippers or sandals this year, and we're in April. I think I remember the last time I wore one of those was in September last year. Yes, September 2019, and my April 2020. That was the last time I wore slippers or sandals. But in the house you can wear, flip-flops. So if you're coming during the winter season, maybe January or December, you might want to come with a winter boot, because sneakers is not going to withstand that cold and you're going to freeze. So you might need to buy a winter boot. 1 or 2 is fine. And then if you're buying some, make sure like the bottom is not smooth or you will draw and fall. You need to buy the ones that have that are ribbed at the bottom. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Those like sharp those boots with really rough bottoms. Yeah, they're very useful for extra grip, so you don't fall. Me, I don't draw for plenty times. You can also come along with some cosmetic products that are mainly Nigerian brands or your country's brands that you will likely not see here. Like for example, for girls, like your Davis eye pencil, your razor blade, shea butter, coconut oil, black soap, all of those, girly essentials. So you might want to come with a couple of those, because it might take a while for you to find where to get those when you run out. Looking for where to buy, you can check Winners or Home Sense. I found that they sell some of those things there. And in terms of the essential oils, like the coconut oil, shea butter and all of that, not the Davis eye pencil. I also remember I carried a lot of handbags, because I tend to use a lot of handbags while I was in Nigeria, but for some reason here, I just use a backpack, and my handbags were not useful here. But if you want to carry your handbags, it's up to you. But me, I carried them, I didn't use them. So you want to come along with some medications, like over-the-counter medications, like your anti-malarials, and maybe some skin medication, so allergy medications, anti-diarrhea medications, and for the anti-malaria medications, I would definitely advise you to bring 1 or 2, most likely 1, but because since you're coming from Nigeria or temperate region, there are chances that you still have the malaria parasite in your bloodstream, and you might break down when you get here due to the stress that you might encounter trying to settle down. Me, I'm speaking from experience, because I broke down, but luckily for me, I carried a pack of Coatem, so I was able to treat myself and I got better. So you might want to come along with anti-malaria medication, even if you're not going to take them, but to be on the safe side, come along with 1. Ladies, please come with wig. You're going to need a lot of wigs, but I would definitely advise you, just try to braid your hair when you're coming, so you don't have to spend time brushing or styling your hair, and until you find like a hair salon or something. But even if you find a hair salon, when they cut price for you, you go be a wig. So come with a lot of wigs. Like me, for example, I make mine. I make this one. I make mine, so I don't really like braids. So I buy my hair from AliExpress, and even my wig tools, I bought them from AliExpress. So I make my hair. So come with a lot of wigs, okay? Gentlemen, you're also going to come with some essentials like your clippers, to shave your beards. I don't know if you can shave your hair, but come with your clippers, your hair brush, your like essential oils, your beard oil, your hair oil, all of those stuff. And then if you have like your video game, like your PlayStation console, whatever, come along with it, because you're going to need it to cure boredom. Just find space in your box and pack your PS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 inside your box. Carry it. So we are now at the food item section. I'm going to start by like listing a couple of things you can't bring with you, or if you bring with you, they will throw it away in the border. So it's better not to just waste your money and buying those items in bulk and bringing it only to get thrown away. So milk or any dairy products. Yeah, so I know a couple of people who brought milk and they disposed the milk and everything at the port of entry. So it's no use bringing milk or dairy products or anything with chicken or meat. Yeah, those are like contrabands. Don't come with milk, dairy products, chicken or meat. Those are the ones I can remember. I think there should still be some, but I don't know. So I'm just telling you the ones that I know and I've had personal experiences with. You can also come along with your gari, egusi, grinded pepper, grinded egusi, grinded ogbono, your spices, your seasoning, Please come with Maggi, curry and thyme, because those things are expensive here. So you need to pay more and pay for it here. So please buy it and come. I also know someone that brought yam. The person chopped the yam into like tiny pieces and put them in their box and came with it. But if you have space, you can bring yam, but please don't make it too much before they say, are you coming to grow yam in their country? You can also come along with fish, but just ensure that it's very dried. It's not fresh in any way. Like stockfish, for example, you can come with it because it's very dry and hard. So you can also come with your dried vegetables, like dried ugu, or I don't know the vegetable you like using, but make sure they're very dry before you bring them. I feel like at this point you might need to even have like an extra luggage, but I know it's expensive to pay for an extra bag, but please, it's worth it. I wish I did. When I was coming, I didn't really have time to go shopping for food items. I just packed what I could find at home, like my egusi and pepper. That was what I came with, and I wish I settled down and I shopped properly, or I did my research and I brought all of these things, because I spent a lot of money buying African food items here and it was not nice. Try to come with a durable bag, because the way they mishandle bags in the airport, you'll be shocked. I remember when I finally landed in Canada, because I landed in Montreal first, then I took a flight to Toronto. So Montreal was like my port of entry, and then I was at the baggage claim, because I had to claim my bag and check it in again. I was at the baggage claim and I was waiting on the carousel to pick up my bag. I waited for like 20 minutes. Everybody has picked their bag and they left. I was not seeing my bag. And then, because I met someone at the airport that I knew, so she was like, is that not your bag? Because I attached some colorful rope to my bag to be able to identify it, since it was like black, because everyone had like black bags. So when I saw the bag, I was like, no, that's not my bag, because the bag I saw on that carousel had torn. Like, I don't even know how they handled it. I wish I had a picture. I'll have inserted it, but the front zip, they destroyed the zip. I don't even know. I did not even lock the bag, so I don't even know what they're looking for, or I really don't even know what happened. So they destroyed my bag. I had to patch it patch it to leave the airport. So please come with a bag that is durable. I don't know, I thought my bag was durable, but turns out it wasn't. So please just come with something strong, so you don't have to start tying your bag like me on your way to Toronto or wherever you're going to. So I hope I have been able to cover like some of the important things that you need. But if I remember any, I'll put them in the description box, so please check that out there. So I'm also going to leave my email in the description box. You can check it out and send me emails or questions if you have any. And yeah, so that's it. Also, please, I want you guys to suggest any videos you guys would want me to film on my channel here. Don't be afraid to ask. Just leave it in the comment section. I'll be there waiting. Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you made it to this point of my video, thank you very much. You are the real MVP. And then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and most importantly, guys, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.